Hello and welcome to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. What? This isn't a Paradox game? Yeah, it's true, I like other games, but don't worry, this is going up in addition to the usual Paradox content rather than instead of it. Let's go ahead and start here. As you can see, I played a little bit off camera, just enough to beat Mom. It was only, I think, 4 or 5 runs or so. But let's start a new save file here and do a new run. And let's play as Isaac. So, the original Binding of Isaac is one of my favourite games of all time, so I was very excited about Rebirth coming out. And if I was going to be playing a lot of it anyway, I thought why not record some and put it on YouTube. So let's go straight into the curse room here. And we'll get some of these black hearts. So I do know what some of this stuff does, having played a bit. Black hearts, for example, are kind of like spirit hearts, or soul hearts I think is the actual correct name of them, in that they sit above your usual hearts, but they have an effect when they are depleted, which I will let you see yourselves when I inevitably take another damage here. I'm not going to shoot all of that fire. And here's one of these new big rooms, which is pretty cool. I've got a heart. And these new fly enemies that sort of circle around. They don't seem that hard, usually. I'm gonna go find the item room before I go into the boss room. Probably through this other large room that is full of hundreds of flies. And there's a good amount of money on the floor over there. But I'm actually not sure if we can get to that with a single bomb. It doesn't look like we can. I don't really want to use 2 bombs on it, because I only have 2 bombs. Infamy. Damage reduction. I wonder if this is kind of like the wafer. Reduces the amount of damage you take. I will bomb this though. See, there was a special rock in there. Not gonna use a key to go into the shop because I only have 5 cents. Let's just head to the boss room. I suppose I will shoot these fires. I'm usually pretty lazy about shooting fires. And poops. I'll shoot some of these. The poops have some really nice nice animations when you shoot them. And it's good old Monstro. Hopefully shouldn't be too much of a problem. I fought Monstro enough times in original Isaac. And he's pretty much the same, I think, in Rebirth. If I do get hit, I'll try to notice whether I only take a half heart of damage from his shots. I think usually do a full heart, and also touching him, I suppose, would do a full heart. And most bosses will do a full heart too if you are hit by them. But I don't know why Infamy would have the same effect as the wafer. I'm assuming the wafer is in the game. And this is a HP upgrade, so that's totally fine. Head on down to the next floor. Oh, we probably shouldn't skip those. You might want to see them. I guess we'll head into this curse room. And pills. Well, I'll just take 1 now, I suppose. Tears Up is good, and I'll save this one till I'm finished the floor. In case it's telepills or something else that would prevent us getting the items from the store. Telepills could, of course, bring us to the I Am Error room, which I actually haven't seen in Rebirth yet, but I'm assuming it's still in. I don't know why I didn't go into the item room there, but we can go back. And there's the effect of the black hearts, which I've forgotten what they're called. They sort of do a Necronomicon type damage to all enemies thing when they are depleted. Pretty good. So we have the beam now, which I haven't had before in Rebirth. It's actually quite a decent item. Poison that guy immediately. Those new enemies don't seem too bad either. I guess, will I give him my money? There's a pill up there which I almost didn't notice because it was behind the item thingy, and there's another one in the other corner which is kind of hidden behind the map too. I guess I'll give him 5 cents. Well, that was totally worth it. Now we have... Oh, actually, I think Lookfoot may no longer have the all pills are good effect, which is unfortunate. But we'll take this pill after we beat Larry Jr. here. Maybe it'll confirm or deny that supposition on my part. The poops do have really nice animations, but I kind of wish they left less of a residue on the floor after they were done, because it's sort of hard to tell sometimes whether a poop is actually fully gone or whether it's still sort of there and can block your path. Which it seems was less of an issue in original Rebirth. Alright, so we got a health up. And we got to deal with the devil. So I don't know what this item is. So I'm gonna take it. Gimpy. Sweet suffering. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's take this pill. 48-hour energy, so we got some battery pickups. Also, we completely forgot to use the bean against Larry Jr. there, but that's fine. I don't know whether I should use a bomb to get one of these pills. I've been everywhere else on this floor, yeah. Except for the challenge room, which I can't get into because I have too much health. I don't think I'll bother using a bomb for those pills. I will probably just keep skipping those, I guess. They're pretty much the same as in original Isaac, as far as I can tell. Oh, there's another new enemy, these wall spiders, that I absolutely hate. Yep, there we go. Took some damage from him. Alright, those little worm guys that pop up out of the ground are pretty nasty as well. These guys, not so bad though. So this item said Sweet Suffering, which, if I had to guess, I would say means it helps you in some way when you get hurt. Really should use the beam more often. I think I will go ahead and open these. Not sure if it was worth using the beam right there, but we killed one of them, so seems fine. These guys should not be a problem. If I could actually hit them. Maybe they're better at evading your shots now. They were already pretty annoying in original Isaac. Come on. Oh, that's terrible damage. Okay. Dodging. Focus on dodging. There we go. Okay, and another red chest with a troll bomb. It seems like troll bombs are harder to dodge in Rebirth. They seem to maybe be faster, or maybe I'm just worse at dodging them. Who knows? but I've been hit by them more often than I generally was in original Isaac so far in my time playing the game. That was some terrible damage to take there, needless to say. We're back up to full health though. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're so annoying. Why don't you pop up? Okay. Is this rock here a special rock? It seems to have an X on it. I'm going to use a bomb to blow it up and find out. I guess it was. Excellent. Yeah, the special rocks look different depending on what floor you're on now, so... Oh. I still don't really know what they all look like. I think I avoided a damage there. I guess that must be the effect of infamy. It occasionally prevents a damage to you. So that's fine. Not as good as the wafer, obviously. Oh. So the wafer was probably one of the best items in original Binding of Isaac, so... Not as good as the wafer, still leaves room for an item to be pretty good. Should use the beam more. Alright, that's fine. What is this? Proptosis. Oh, I actually had this item once before. Short-range mega tears. Yeah, this seems pretty good. It seems to reduce your range somewhat and give you really big tears, as you can see. That sort of shrink quickly as they travel. I'll just go ahead and explore some of the rest of this floor before going into the boss room there. Shouldn't be too much more to it. Oh, I hate these spiders too. So spindly and skittery. Spiky floor room that I don't know the proper name of. And some free money. I guess I might just go into the shop. We still have a key for the item room on the next floor, so it might be worth it just to see what's in there. And it's a pretty bad shop. There's a single key and a battery, which I'm just not going to buy either of. So that was kind of a waste of a key. Alright, Gertie Jr. Nobody likes Gertie Jr. I did some decent damage with the beam. And these mega tears. Terrible dodging on my part there, but infamy saved me the damage I would have taken. Not that damage. And the box. Not a bad item. And we get the matchstick, which should increase bomb drops if it does the same thing. Are you a wizard? Oh my god. I hope that's not permanent, that seems really annoying. Okay, the Hanged Man, so temporary flight. Which we'll carry on with us. Oh god, it's freaking permanent! This is terrible! I have no idea how to deal with this. This room is probably the worst room I have encountered. Oh, it's not permanent, maybe. Okay. These sort of walking turret enemies are horrendous, and these permanently firing turrets are also pretty bad. And the combination of the two makes this room a real pain in the butt. Pop up your head, you asshole. Okay, got some damage in. Alright, that's another one down. Come on. Alright. grab this bomb without getting hit. Can't get in there. So this whole room was just a big waste of time and damage. Alright, nothing we can do in there. Try not to take damage off these spiders. Oh, surprise spider. Be careful with those. Oh, and he has a different type of spider. That's nice. Alright, got a key. What is this? Looks like some sort of... I don't even know what that looks like. Mom's wig. You feel itchy. Oh. I guess it spawns friendly spiders. Okay, that is a disgusting concept for an item, a spider-infested wig. We could make a bomb across to either side here to get some money or hearts. And in fact, I'll get the money, because that will bring me up to 15 cents and mean I can buy something in the shop. Oh, and it even spawns multiple spiders at a time. I was thinking it possibly only spawned one. More horrible wool spiders. Oh, get out of there. Almost took damage, but not quite. So, okay. Maybe let the spiders do it? Come on, spiders. Ah, terrible damage. Uh-oh. Oh, we can go down here. These bone guys, also pretty annoying. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage from them. None here though yet, thanks to infamy. Maybe I'm starting to learn their patterns. Okay. This room, not really a problem. Pretty familiar from original Isaac, so we'll go in the shop. What is this? Boomerang. Okay. Oh, so you throw it and it's a boomerang. Okay. That's fine. I guess it's... oh god. Probably damages enemies or something. Guess we'll find out. Oh, it's locked. Okay, well let's find out what the boomerang does. Oh, it freezes enemies. Kind of like the Legend of Zelda boomerang. Oh, nice. We got the secret room. Maybe it can fetch items from across gaps like the Legend of Zelda boomerang also. That would make sense. So the moon card brings us to the secret room, I think. High Priestess is... that is the one that summons Mom's foot, I believe. Alright, some free keys, that's fine. So I'll take the High Priestess into the boss room. I always get mixed up between which one is... which one summons the foot and which one gives you the Eve's Curse, or whatever it's called for one room. But I think this is the foot. Bad damage to take there. If we took it, but we didn't, of course, thanks to infamy. So, let's use the High Priestess. It is the foot, okay. Well, that makes this boss fight pretty easy. And Little Chubby has appeared in the basement. And a dog biscuit? Oh, it's just a HP up. That's fine. Happy to have it. I guess I'll go back and get... or will I bother to go back and get one of those cards that I left? Yeah, I suppose I will. If I can avoid taking damage doing it, that would be great. Somehow avoided damage there, but not sure how. I suppose I will take the moon. Just use it to get into the secret room on the next floor. Maybe it's easier to go down this side. Not sure if that was easier, but it worked, so that's fine. And onto the depths. Okay, spooky ghosts. Not sure what their deal is, but they're dead now. Don't think I've seen them before. I'll just use the moon card right now to get to the secret room. Battery, not much use. Almost took damage from the angry fire. Okay. Guts, not really a problem. Hopefully. Let's head this way. Another familiar room from original Isaac. Not really a problem. Is this Polyphemus? It's Polyphemus. Holy crap. I'm not sure if Polyphemus is extra huge because of the other weird tier item that I got, or if it's just this huge now. But it's pretty freaking huge. Okay, this is pretty good. Yep, I'm a fan of this. Okay, this is these new weird force field guys that draw you in. And I have no idea what these weird tendril thingers are. They don't seem to do anything that I've seen. But I hate the way they look, so if they never do anything, that's totally fine by me. And this guy takes a lot of damage. 3 shots compared to 1 shot for the other guys. That is pretty tanky. Okay, this guy's not a problem. Got some money. No real reason to go to the shop, I suppose. So I'm not going to try to. I don't actually know if you can still walk diagonally between spikes like you used to be able to. As far as I remember, that was sort of an unintended bug. Not bug necessarily, but it was just unintended, so I don't know whether it's been taken out. I guess I will go to this curse room. Guppy's Paw. Do I want to use it? I suppose it seems like a decent idea. Maybe I'll just use it a couple of times. I unlock Lazarus. I think the condition for that is having 4 spirit hearts or something. Or soul hearts. That's probably not the optimal way to use it, but I think there's a pretty good chance of me winning this run since it's only going to go to Mom. No matter what I do with Guppy's Paw there, so probably not a big deal. Okay, these guys can jump. Thanks to Infamy, I avoided another damage I should have taken there. Oh, Polyphemus is so good. Oh, I've seen one of these rooms before. It takes 2 keys to open. And the last one I went in was... What is this? Okay, Dark Bum. He wants to take your life. So I'm assuming this is like Bum Friend. Except probably he picks up hearts on the ground. If I had to guess. I guess I could take the tick. There's no downside to it since we are only going to Mom anyway. Sure, I'll take it. Let's see if he wants these hearts. He does want the hearts. Nice, okay. That seems pretty cool. Weird head guys. Ooh, and a troll bomb. Yeah, see, I don't think I could have avoided that one. That room that shows up as a die icon on the map is actually different than the other double key room that I found before, which just had chests in it. Okay, so we could head back to the shop, but I don't think there's really much of a reason to. Monstro II, okay. shouldn't last too long here. Ooh, let's not walk straight into his brimstone, that would be stupid. These tears are so big. And we gotta deal with the devil again. This looks like Speedball. Yep, it sure is. What is this? Hundreds of hearts. Where did they come from? And Guppy's tail. Sure, I guess I'll take it. A decent amount of keys. Assuming it still has the same effect as it used to. It makes more chests drop. Alright, and this will be the last floor, presumably. Okay, those weird sort of invulnerable head guys. Does he just take hearts and just convert them straight into spirit hearts? Because if so, that's pretty great. And we have an arcade too. So I'll play the blood bank a couple of times. And I guess play the other stuff too. Well, we now have enough money to make the shop worth going to. So I guess we'll go find the shop and go in here too. This probably isn't worth it, but I'm ridiculously powerful, so you know, why not? Unfortunately, the boss challenge rooms no longer have a guaranteed item in them, it seems, so probably not quite as good as they used to be. Ugh. Bad damage there. More bad damage. I don't know whether it's 2 bosses or 3 bosses either. Wow. Really bad damage. It's 2 bosses, okay. Alright, more unnecessary bombs and keys. Let's carry on in this direction. Okay. Let's see what item we get. Ghost Baby? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Probably pretty much the same as it used to be, if I had to guess. Okay, these are brimstone wall spiders, which are even more annoying than the other kinds of wall spiders. Okay. Suppose I'll use a bomb and a key to open this chest. Oh god, that was bad. Now that I have even more bombs and keys, I'll definitely use one to open this chest. He doesn't just convert them straight into spirit hearts, it seems. May as well pick up that money. Okay, thought I was taking damage there, but I did not. Okay, I forgot what the bum guy, evil bum, anyway, whatever he's called, he seems ridiculously good at first glance here. What is this laughing? Oh my god. Ceiling hands, I have not seen those before. I'm assuming it's some sort of Legend of Zelda reference. What is with those spikes? That seems completely unfair. Okay, I guess I'll bomb my way in. Put a bomb here, we might find the secret room as well. And that's exactly what happened. Oh, it's greed, okay. I think this is actually the first time I fought greed in Rebirth. Wasn't much of a challenge. Thanks to my Gotta say, pretty overpowered setup here. Just walked on the creep there like an idiot. What is this blue fly? Well, obviously I'm gonna buy it. Giant spiders and flies. Okay, does that count for my spiders and flies? I have no idea. I'm gonna give some money to this donation machine. I hope that doesn't count for enemy spiders and flies. A blue map has appeared in the basement, which I unlocked playing off-screen as well, but I still don't know what it does because I haven't found it. I guess I'll give you a couple of hearts, or half hearts. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. So the floating head versions of these guys seem to be pretty much identical to the normal versions, except they fly. I think that's what the deal is. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, can't use that. I guess I'll explore the rest of this floor and maybe pay a quick visit to the arcade. Oh, did not mean to do that. But actually, now that you mention it, I suppose I'll give you a couple of hearts and come back and get this. And maybe put some more money into the donation machine in the shop, since this is the last floor. Okay. Uh-oh. Should have been more careful in that room maybe, but it turned out okay. No harm done. Alright, so, I don't know, I don't want to spend too much time in here playing these things, but... Was that fly bigger than usual? I'm not sure. So that's Are You a Wizard again, which, assuming it has the same effect every time and isn't just some sort of random weird tier thing each time, not sure I really want to use it again. Okay, well, he's killed himself. I'll just get down to 10 cents here, I guess, and then put the 10 cents remaining into the donation machine at the shop. A lot of pills. Oh, I guess we got the luck foot, didn't we? So that would help with our gambling here. Yeah, well, there's the confirmation that the luck foot doesn't give you only good pills. And there's I found pills. Alright, so let's get to 10 cents, like I said. Okay. That's fine then, I suppose. Well, there's no point blowing them up. I might get an extra half heart, but I seriously doubt it's going to make any kind of a difference here. Maybe just running through that room is a perfectly fine way to handle it. Now that I look at it. Haven't been looking for special rocks at all. Alright, I'll give you 2 more. Little Steven type trinket. Oh, of course we can't pick up a trinket because we have the tick. I forget what that's called, but here we go, fighting Mom. And not to get ahead of myself, but it would be pretty nice to beat Mom on my first run in the save file, which is not something that I managed in my other save. It looks like it's going to be pretty okay. Ooh, that was terrible damage. Alright.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God.
I'm just going to skip that thing. Unlocked Purist, Harbinger's Cube of Meat, and the Bowl of Bandages, which I have yet to see. And there we go, that's my first episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button, this being the first episode of a series. It helps out, especially with search rankings and stuff. And join me again next time for hopefully another good run.